So as you guys know, the new AirPods Pro 3 just released, and I can't wait to just dive into this video and get started since there's a lot to uncover. There's a lot of new features, and I'm also going to be doing another unboxing video, and I haven't done one of those in a long time, so I'm pretty excited to get to this. I'm going to be diving into like a lot of new features they've put in, and also if you should buy the new AirPods Pro 3 compared to the AirPods Pro 2. So let's get right into this video and get started, since there's a lot to uncover, a lot to unbox, and just a lot of new stuff to talk about. So I'll see you in the unboxing. So here you have the box. It's the AirPods Pro 3. It has all the specifications on the back. And let's just look outside. It has all the Apple logos, AirPods Pro right here, and just how it usually has AirPods right here. Let's get started. They have like those signature Apple tabs, which are like super satisfying to open, obviously. And then they have usually stickers in here, some more other cards and stuff, and here they are. Here are the AirPods. And here they are. Just at first glance, they have changed a few things. These are the old ones, these are new ones. The light is gone. I think they might have put that on the back, or maybe here. This has something to do with it. But first looks, the light is gone. There are also speakers here, so maybe if you're gonna find my AirPods if they're lost. And then also they seem a bit heavier and a bit bigger. These ones are a bit bigger, and obviously there's this, which has something to do with a new feature maybe. And then they do have a bit of a different shape. Maybe it's more like comfortable this way, but a new shape which might be more comfortable or something like that. So far, very nice. They look very slick and everything. And also just putting the case down. This is the magnetic thing, and it sticks down, so maybe it has new MagSafe charging, stronger MagSafe charging. But first looks very good. They look different shapes, so look very comfortable, and can't wait to try them out and just see how they work. So there was the unboxing. Very nice. They feel good in your hands. Same with the AirPods. They like feel high quality. And just after like fooling around with them, these speakers I was talking about, they actually like do make a noise, and they're like very nice, feel high quality. But let's move on to the Apple website. Here we can just like compare AirPods Pro 3 and the AirPods Pro 2. You can ignore this column because like I don't have anything else to put in here. But just looking at the two left columns, we can compare the Pro 3 and the Pro 2. So let's get started. Both these have the H2 chip, which is amazing chip. Nothing too crazy there. But the AirPods Pro 3 have 4 times more active noise cancellation, while the Pro 2 only have 2 times, which means the AirPods Pro 3 have like double more noise cancellation as the Pro 2, which is pretty amazing. They both have adaptive audio, both have conversation awareness, both have spatial audio, personalized spatial audio, but the Pro 3 are the only ones who have heart rate sensing during workouts, which is a very, very good feature, since if you're doing like a workout, like running outside, and you don't have an Apple Watch, how are you gonna like sense your heart rate and sense other things? Well, you can't if you don't have your phone on you, but if you are listening to like music, then those can also measure your heart rate and a bunch of other stuff, which can be very helpful if you wanna reflect on your workouts every day, or maybe start improving. You can check your stats every day and improve on yourself and try to improve. So big feature there. Both of them have the hearing test. Both of them have live translation. Both have touch control. But here's kind of a weird feature. AirPods Pro 3 do have more like actual earbud hours. So the actual AirPod has more hours, more charging hours. It has 8 hours, while the Pro 2 only have 6 hours. But if we scroll down, the case actually has more charging hours than the AirPods Pro 3. So the Pro 2 has 30 hours of listening time with the case, while the Pro 3 only have 24. So you're getting 6 whole hours more with the AirPods Pro 2, which is kind of weird, but you do have more like actual listening time without the case in the Pro 2. So it depends if you're gonna just listen for a long time straight, or if you're gonna take like breaks after like 30 minutes, 1 hour. It depends what kind of person you are. But both of them have the USB-C MagSafe. They're all dust and sweat water resistant, which they should be. But as you can see, the Pro 3 is IP57, which means it is more resistant to like water and sweat and stuff like that. And they all work with Siri, automatic switching, and personalized engraving. So after looking at this, I don't see much difference except for just like heart rate monitoring and more active noise cancellation. So what's up with these? You're probably asking me, why are they so expensive? Why are they better? And why did you buy them? Well, it obviously has a heart rate monitor and it also has live translation, which is good. The Pro 2 also has live translation, but it's not as good as it. Obviously, if you want live translation, you should probably get this. And then active noise cancellation is also extremely good with this. It's probably like at a point where you can basically hear nothing outside of you. And then also, just like looking at the buds, they look different from the AirPods 2. And just putting them in your ear, they feel like very comfortable. They like kind of fit into your ear. And you can also change the extra tip outside if you want a better size. So a lot of better comfortability in this one, better noise cancellation. So let me know if it's worth the extra money and which one are you gonna buy. But in conclusion, I feel like it's pretty average Apple product. It's not something extraordinary, definitely, since not many new features, not even a new chip, but definitely like much more comfortable. I can definitely tell these ones kind of like fit into your ear much better, and they do come with extra tips, which I did not show in the unboxing, but they do come with 4 extra tips, I'm pretty sure. And you can buy the extra small tip if you're like a small kid or if you just have small ears. But very good opening, very good product, I feel like. And overall, I feel like they're definitely an upgrade, but maybe not so much that you should spend extra money just to upgrade from a completely normal AirPods Pro 2 to 3. So if you're on like AirPods Generation 2, not even the Pros, just like 2 or 3 or maybe AirPods Pro 1, then you should make the jump, since these come with a heap load of new features compared to your old one. But if you had the AirPods Pro 2 like me, these old ones, I'd say these are completely fine unless they're like super bad or super broken for you. I'd say they're completely fine. You could just do a lot with them, which you can also do with these. These only lack a few more new features that the AirPods Pro 2 doesn't. So overall, very good new AirPods. I would buy them only if I had a very old model, not this one, since this is already good enough. But that's it for today's video. I'll see you next one. Bye for now. YouTube Pro out.